Muted? No, I'm not. Hey everyone, how we doing on this Friday evening? I just heard myself because I happen to have the stream open in a separate tab. I've now muted it. For whatever reason, okay, yesterday my power went out, and as it does, right, the PC turned off. Turned it back on today. It looked like everything was working. I got OBS open for the stream, and then I couldn't hear the music, which I believe is actually coming through to you now. So that's good. I don't know why I'm not hearing it. I've confirmed it does sound like everything is working for the stream, except I'm not able to hear my own monitor on the audio. So if there's any weird audio issues, please let me know, and then I'll try and resolve. However, hopefully there aren't anything weird on your side. But as you can see, I do have my T. So T emotes in chat. Do I have the desk sound muted? No, I don't. Not. So I'm not really sure what's going on there. You know, my so behind the scenes sort of stuff, right? I use Voice Meter, and Voice Meter is an audio board, but it's a virtual audio board, and it's actually kind of complex and complicated, but once you kind of understand it and get it down, it's not. And so it took me a while in the beginning to understand this. I don't think I would run a computer without it anymore. Like, even if I'm not streaming, I think I always want it. It's just that awesome. Being able to do whatever you want with any sort of audio source you have on your computer. It's actually not picking up. And you know what? Hold on, I noticed something else too. Bam. This camera was being picked up. You know, I feel like that PC shut down from the power, unfortunately reconfigured some of my settings. But sorry, to back to what I was saying, I really like having this thing. It does not actually see the audio coming back into it. It can't see it at all. So I'm pretty sure it's something within OBS is borked at the moment. I'm gonna have to spend some time finding it. However, as long as the sound is going to you guys, that's really all that matters. And the game audio actually comes in to the computer via the capture card that I have, and then the capture card routes to my Voice Meter, and then Voice Meter puts it in the correct sort of thing that can go into OBS. So should hopefully all be good. Got the old Breath of the Wild mug, sporting that today. Figured it was on brand for the stream today. I see a little bit of wonkiness with my network too. So hopefully everything's is good once we get going here. Let's take a quick talk about a thing. Right? This is a gaming news sort of thing. So, WoW Classic, right? WoW Classic's been out a while. Is this Minecraft with shaders? Yes. Yes, it is. We have cel-shaded Minecraft so hard that it has got round objects in it. How you doing, First Killers? So the thing that I recently saw, there was a WoW Classic troll who spent the better part of an entire year befriending an entire guild. Now, it's important to note that this is WoW Classic on a hardcore server, right? Hardcore meaning you die, your character's gone. Explains the terrible gameplay. Maybe. I'm doing pretty well. So anyways, on this hardcore World of Warcraft Classic server, this person. Now let me tell you their name. I've already told you they're a troll. Now let me tell you their name. Their name was Tiny Violin 69, which should give away a few things, shouldn't it? Tiny Violin 69. But they did this big raid. I guess the raid is called Four Horsemen, which, let me tell you, I don't really know anything about that. I've played WoW. I've never done any of the raiding. But all of these people get together for this raid. They're all max level. You know, they spent all this time, lots of time to get there, right? And this person ended up being their main tank for the encounter. And he did something he wasn't supposed to. And when I say that, I mean, like, he brought the enemy too close to the rest of the party, and then all the people who aren't supposed to be hit, like the casters and whatnot, they all start dying, which led to the entire group wiping. All of their characters gone in a flash. And I am going to say there is a Twitch clip. So this happened live on Twitch, which you can watch, and apparently someone's laughing in the background. Probably the troll. Sounds pretty normal to you? It's the birth month, yeah. Probably. Something like that. So, it's a really interesting sort of story. It kind of makes me think of it like Rivals. Things that you hear that happen in EVE Online, where you have these, like, I think in EVE they're called like corporations or whatever instead of guilds, but you have these large guilds that own sectors, and you get people coming in, and they spend a year or more than a year gaining trust and power, and then they are able to, like, wipe out their bank or something. You know, just crazy stuff like that. You're playing this character to deceive for such a long time. It's world-class troll. I mean, PC Gamer wrote an article, so there's a thing. Will it be as popular or as anything as Leroy Jenkins? No, probably not. Probably not. And here's the big part, though. The biggest thing. They actually found out that this member of their group had in the past been, I think, banned on different accounts from WoW, from Blizzard, due to griefing, right? So they found out. But I can see a separate side of it. Oh, we've been playing this with this dude for 8 months, 9 months, whatever. We know him. He talks to us. We talk to him. Yeah, maybe he got banned in the past, but, you know, that's not who he is with us right now, so it's fine. They found out about him, and they kept him in, and then he did them in. Haircut, perhaps? That is true. I lost a lot of hair. The sides are like quarter of an inch long, when before they were, I mean, curly, right? But quite a bit longer. It had been 4 months. 4 months of curly growth. He's got one sip left, and then we're jumping in and we're killing some gibdos, as you do in the desert. There we are. There we are. Let's get into the game proper. Make sure we still look in focus. I think so. All right. Be able to hear the game? Should be able to hear the game. Yeah, killing some gibbies. Oh, Bomber, at the very end of the last stream, we found some neat stuff out, right? This in here, 100% are the 7 heroines that are talked about in the lore. And you'll notice each one of these statues has a symbol, and we have seen these symbols on the blue orbs. Okay, so we need to find all the blue orbs and bring them out to the Statues. The statues, I know. Again, like, this is Breath of the Wild knowledge, but the statues are right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The other ones are probably still here, but, like, broken, is my assumption. So that's going to be a cool quest to do. We're going to have to make a sled contraption to cart all the orbs out there. We already know of about, like, 3 here in town. And we definitely saw one back here at Kara as well. Let's see. What else did we do at the end of the stream, but not actually complete? Over here? Over here? We found another one of these guys. So we can actually see... Oh, can I grab this out of the sand? I can. I thought we were going to have to blow the sand away. This works too. See. Just like that. Now we're archaeologists. That's also a good point. Maybe we just take him into the room? I'm gonna be honest with you, I hadn't contemplated that bit. Which, I feel like I should have. This is the second to last of these tablets that we need to find as well. So there's still one more somewhere. Hold up. It's right here. It's right here, but it's... Look at this. Right there. Do we have to do her quest line before this thing is movable? Look at this. It's not movable at all. So let's give it a smack real quick. Nothing. Or maybe it's a perception thing. We just gotta get, like, in there. That's kind of cool, too. I can't believe we just randomly found that. I had no idea that was there. You get some superliminal kind of perspective picture taking. Exactly! That's exactly what it was, really. Vota. To learn the full truth, we need 2 more stellae. Here you go. Back up a little bit here. What does this one say? The 7 heroines who protect the Gyarados. Their spirits rest within the land of the Gyarados. So the spirits of the 7 heroines are hidden within the Gyarados region, confirming that these spirits are not legend or rumor, but real, is by itself an enormous breakthrough. I'm curious about what might be written on the stelae. Got one more. The final one. I would say she might be an archaeologist, but she's not a very good one. I mean, she's able to decipher the text, which is great, and she probably knows lore and stuff, but she has no skills in looking, like, going out and searching and looking. The 7 heroines who protect the Gyarados, when their powers return to them, the Shrouded 8th will be known. If the 7 heroines' power return, we can meet the Shrouded 8th, but that must mean there really was an 8th heroine. I don't believe it. This changes everything. We did it. We know what all of the stellae say. Now to put it all together. The 8th of them connects the other 7 powers. Heart, skill, fortitude, wisdom, flight, mobility, compassion, forms Captain Planet. We have to return the 7 heroines. Spirits? Oh, the spirits are the orbs to them to meet the 8th. And those spirits are all hidden within the Gyarados region. That should about sum it up, right? It occurs to me that there were similar drawings on the stellae too. Is she Yiga? Because she has a terrible deductive reasoning or whatever? Probably not. You know, deep inside the eastern area of the shelter, there is a place with statues of the 7 heroines. Those statues, I remember them looking as if they could hold something. Maybe we should try placing the orbs in their arms. But to do that, we'll have to recover the other 6 orbs wherever they are. The joys of archaeology. As soon as you solve one mystery, another emerges to take its place. But I'm not deterred. I'll get to the bottom of each and every one of... Yeah, you'll get to the bottom because I'm going to do it for you. And you? Without you, I could not have deciphered the stellae. I hope you'll help me uncover the truth of the heroines. You should keep this orb. You're free to use it whenever you want. And take this too. 100 rupees. Nice. It would be very deep cover Yiga, for sure. After all, your help with the research, it is the... Sorry. Yeah, after all your help with the research, I like put a comma in there. It's the least I owe you. There are more mysteries waiting for us down here, I know it. Okay. We'll take our spirit orb. How will we get the one from the 3 merchants, right? Oh, you brought the orb. So you agree that it contains one of the spirits, right? All right, then something interesting should happen when we return the orb to the heroine statue. Yes, we'll definitely replace it in there. The swirl one? Okay, right there. Incredible, it fits perfectly. I had a feeling, based on the shape, that placing the orb there was the right thing to do. But placing one doesn't seem to have had much effect. Maybe once we return orbs to all 7, we'll see something? Yes, maybe. Yeah, search for the other orbs. One of Patricia's prophecies might be what I need here, but she's out with Lady Rijun right now. And even if I did know where to find the orbs, I couldn't go get them as long as the sand shroud is in the way. Yeah, this honestly could be a quest that you're supposed to do like afterwards. I was really hoping we could take a picture of it so we could track them. But we've already seen a few, right? And there could easily be one like right here under the sand that we're gonna have to blow away. Do we have a free weapon that we could attach a feather duster to? The definition of free is interesting, but the answer is no. We could potentially pop the ruby off the sword. I think we do. I think we do. I don't think we need it anymore. We have a ruby on our shield if we need heat for the fused material. No, I had the wrong thing selected. What happens sometime. That reminds you, in Crosscode, oh, you made a connection with the quest that involves one of each class of character. Oh, okay. Oh, we totally never did that. Like the location in the first zone where you need all of the classes in order to open the door. Okay. Let me know. What's the thing you made? The connection that you made. Okay, we're not finding anything yet. That's okay. We'll keep looking. Also, is this eating durability? No. Perfect. Yeah, I never finished it. But you know how? Oh, man. I'm okay with some of the information because I don't know when we're going to get back to it. Man, I feel really bad that we broke whatever was on that. There's also this section down here, which we have not ventured in yet. We'll check it out in a bit, though. There is another stele. Not stele, another orb. The stele were the other bits. There's another orb in here that was in this room, if I remember correctly. Right here. You know who we haven't seen yet? We haven't seen Hudson's daughter. I don't think she's here. At least not yet. Maybe she won't show up until after after we do the temple. You brought me another orb. Yes. You deserve something for the trouble. Oh, nice. Just a hydromelon? Okay, we'll take it, though. Yes, there was a reason the chief approved of us. It's because we're awesome. Nothing yet? It's the same as the quest with the one character. Yeah, honestly, I thought that might be related. We never did the one in the jungle, if I remember correctly, which also meant we probably didn't finish his quest in Sapphire Ridge. Oh, actually, I can probably just talk to you to let me out. Let me out. You haven't finished it, but he mentions the places why he's collecting the items. Okay, that's cool. I feel like we missed something really awesome there in the playthrough we did. It's one of the things, like, I definitely forgot about it at the end, but it's one of the things that I was most looking forward to having a payoff, and then we didn't do it. Yeah, he's doing it to reconnect with his kids, as long as he's truthful in that. Open the door, please. It would be nice if we could open the door. But oh well. Yep, we got another one for you. Another hydromelon. Come on, 100 rupees. Nope, didn't happen. Okay. I'm wondering, like, how we possibly get the one from the three dudes. And the answer is, I'm guessing we have to beat the temple first. I know of one other orb that's in here as well. It's actually down in the tavern area, and there's a person using it as a backrest, and they won't give it to us. Right there. Yeah. Yeah, using it as backrest. So I don't know if there's a way to undo that yet. Undo her need for that backrest. So we'll definitely be coming back. We found your wife. Yeah, I don't know if there's a quest line with him, though, to find his wife. We talked to her. The existence of hydromelon hints at the existence of earth melon, electromelon, and fire melon. I'm not going to disagree with that. Should I go? Hope the chief is okay. Maybe I should go after her, but I'm just the attendant to Patricia. I would be acting against her wishes, too. If I were to go, though I could just go through here, it comes out at the northern ruins, and that's where the chief was headed. Yeah, we'll go there for sure. Ah, my apologies. Patricia's the chief's beloved sand seal. You've heard of sand seals, right? They're desert creatures can navigate the dunes with amazing ease, and Patricia is a very special one. She seemingly has the power of an oracle. Or she did, ever since the upheaval. She's mostly just been sharing these strange numbers. I've been her attendant for years now, but even I can't make sense of this turn of events. She's off with the chief right now. They headed out to the northern ruins. How does a sand seal give you numbers? That's what I want to know. If you want to speak with Patricia, you'll probably have to wait until things have settled down and the chief isn't so busy. Okay. Chief went to train in the northern ruins. She rode out there with her beloved sand seal Patricia. I'm worried, though. There's been a lot of these strange monsters popping up in the world lately. But as worried as I am, this frustrating sand shroud makes it impossible to navigate the desert. The chief has an amazing sense of direction, but I'm not so lucky. So, instead of traveling above ground, I was thinking of using this secret passage to get to the northern ruins. I wish this Vo would go check on her for me. Oh, we will. Then she'll be able to rest easier. Yeah, we'll go do that. Like, this moment. Clerk mode. Finish mowing. Yeah, okay. I mowed earlier today, too. Oh, another person. Okay, I was expecting a monster. How strange. Nothing like going to stretch your legs and ending up in the strangest place. Everything looks the same down here. It would be so easy to get turned around. Wonder if the people who originally made this place got lost in it all the time, too. Hey, what do you want? Were you, lurking in the shadows there, eavesdropping on what I was saying? Oh, you're the Vo that everyone's been talking about, right? If I were younger, I might have been surprised to see you here, but at my age, well, very little surprises me. Disappointed that I wasn't shocked and aghast at the very sight of you, eh? Anyway, I'm gonna go. I'm feeling a little parched, so maybe something to drink at the canteen? It is possible, right? At the canteen, I remember, they said something about making that drink. Maybe if we make the drink, that's how we give them the drink, and then that person will get up and we can take the orb. Okay, that happened. We can bring it back. Things go a long ways for some reason. Oh, is that like it's moving sand? So everything that falls down there slides down. Okay. Also, definitely something right there. There's stuff across. And there's something right there, too, for sure. This is a really cool, big room. Like, I think we can jump across. I think we can probably make it. So that's what we're going to start with. Okay. Yep, we made it. Do I have a mining tool? I don't think so. Don't. I don't. We're not using a gloom weapon as a mining tool. That's a terrible idea. Oh, hey. We got light stuff going on in here. We got a chest around here as well somewhere. What is... Oh, the light. That's going to start shining light, and then we can redirect it with the other thing. Okay. And looks like we need to redirect it right here. At least one of the spots. There are others. There's an arrow! Okay. We'll take it. We'll take it. Okay, chest is down below us. That's really good to know. Will he make it across? What if we hit a rock to make him pop up? Doesn't really look like it, does it? Nope. Okay, we'll shoot it. We'll shoot a bomb. Not a big deal. Not a big deal. Okay. You know, I wonder if it's worth it to go over there. Like, is there anything behind we could find? Part of me says yes, and part of me says waste of time. Hey, that fell out from underneath us. Pretty sure we... Oh, maybe we didn't walk there, you know, because we went through here. Okay, so we've charged it up. Secret area? We need another mirror, at least one, in order to get the one that's behind the wall. I wouldn't be shocked to find that there's another one hiding around here too. So we're going to keep looking. Go see what happened, though, back here. The button. Ah! Got ourselves another mirror. And a fan, interestingly enough. I have a suspicion. You know, I kind of sort of tried something like this before, but I didn't do it this way. I wonder if we can, like, turn the fan on and have this thing float in the air. You know? Possibility? Lightly guessing. Oh! That's not what I was guessing. I was guessing there was going to be another mirror in here. But we'll take that. Now we have enough to get the headpiece. How about it? Heard it land. The Vamber. We'll take it. We'll take it. Oh, that's definitely going to fall. Yeah. Definitely going to fall. More stuff. Okay, I'm guessing, right? This is almost definitely the correct way to go. Well, I think all 3 pieces of amber that I saw made it down there. The IC3, very different locations, all headed there. Cool. That's cool. I'm gonna go down there too. I don't think there's a reason not to. Oh look, a topaz. A lot of like building sort of materials down there that I don't know why, but we might be able to use them for some reason. And we also know there's a chest below us. Alright, I don't think we need the fan. I don't really know why they give it to us like that, but we're just going to stick it to this, and this should give us the height we want and need. We'll, put it there. Ooh, we're at a weird angle. Hold up. That might be too high, though. I think it's too high. We might be able to, like, rotate it around a little bit. We get so lucky. There's an enemy back there. I'm betting it's a like. They seem to hang out in those places. Okay. Second plan. We route this over there. I do think we still maybe we don't need to stick it on anything. I think that's gonna work. It's gonna be really close though. I think we're on it. Yeah, we got it. This is the part where I think we're going to want to put like some real gear on. I'm going to leave the sand boots on But we'll throw this stuff on because it's our best defense. And I'm pretty sure, right, we're going to start fighting stuff. And I don't think we need the heat protection right now. Like. I knew it. I knew it. You can only hear the game sound while I'm talking? Uh-oh. That's not good. Can't hear this at all? Give me 1 sec. 1 second. Okay. How about now? Yeah, there we go. Man, I'll tell you what. Apparently, that power outage really messed up my OBS settings. So what happened was I just checked in there, and it wasn't outputting the audio to an audio track. So apparently all the sounds you were hearing were actually coming through my microphone, which not supposed to happen either. Alright, let's just run in there. Yeah, thank you very much, Bomber. That's improving Dream for everyone. That's only 28? We can't take that. Only a topaz, alright. A royal bow. Hold up. Have a royal bow right here. 38. Pretty good. I like all the bows that we have, though. Like, if I get rid of anything, it's going to be the Lionel bow. I know the Lionel bow is good for, like, shooting multiple bombs or whatever, but... Goodbye, Lionel bow. I think that 38 with durability up is probably way better. Arrows? What? One sec. I gotta respond to a text. Okay. All set. I wonder if there's something you can do, break these, to like guarantee a better drop rate on items, because they don't seem to, like that one had 5 arrows in it, great, and that one had 1 arrow, but of all these pots we've broken, an apple, we haven't gotten very many. I wouldn't eat that apple after it's been in here for however many years. That sounds like a bad idea. Okay. Nothing else there. Time to move on. We need to go down below. I guess the real question is... Do we go down below right here where we're at, where we know there's a chest below us, or do we jump down way over there to start with? And I'm kind of feeling like we start over here. We already know that there's a topaz right here. Let's just go grab it, and then we'll be, I'm gonna call it upstream, even though it's not really water. Piece of amber right there, right? We could probably do a little bit of field surfing in this spot. Maybe not. Maybe that's not a thing. Wow, we burned through stamina real fast walking in there. Like that. That's why they have all the boards, so you can make pathways for yourself, but we'll just burn the stamina. It's fine. You know, if we didn't have the sand shoes, maybe it would be way worse. Maybe. Didn't want to come up the ledge. So we're pinging on, I think, that chest that had the shield in it that we purposefully left. What else we got down here? Ugh. Soldier's Claymore. Some weird boards and that kind of stuff. Like, I'm curious to see if there's going to be a secret back here. A secret hole. Or if it's just, nothing. Can't roll over a small ledge? Doesn't sound like a legendary Goron to me. Yeah, nice burn. I'd agree with that. And got the last piece of amber. I'm not seeing a fancy hole or anything back here. Oh, let's just get out of here. I'm kind of curious if we can, like, ride the because this bridge fell. Can we just ride the bridge up? Feels like a no. Oh, going upstream, and this is just terrible. Oh boy. Nasty little fall. Alright, where do we think this piece goes? I guess it just goes right there. Come on, move. What would we ever do without Ascend? We'd have to climb. That's what we would do. Oh, there was a halberd right there I didn't notice. Cool. We're leaving it. We're good on weapons. That was very frustrating. So I was trying to use Tulin's ability, and he wasn't around for me to use it. It's, again, the way that they've implemented the abilities is just not good. Not intuitive, it's not fun, it's not easy to use. keep complaining about it until it doesn't matter to us anymore. Be when we're done playing the game. Oh, look. It's like a free element hit. I bet we can do that with Sidon, too. Let's try it. Yeah. That's cool. I didn't notice. I didn't notice. He's back to normal. Gibdo guts? Ooh. Man, if they require us to use Gibdo parts for any pieces of armor, I'm gonna be pretty upset if right, because we sort of know that the Gibdo aren't gonna be farmable after this area. Like, that's super frustrating. Need one more mining spot here. Come on. Come on, come on. Go. Oh, you knocked him off! Jerk. Doesn't he know that we need the Gibdo parts? Like, it's a strong need. Oh, it's a piece of salt. I'm gonna leave it. I thought I saw a speech bubble. This... Oh. There's Riju, and she clearly is summoning the lightning. I wonder if it's a SOS sort of maneuver, or if she's training. Couple hydromelons. Just take her chest. Ooh, with another royal bow. I'm gonna leave it. Got him. There's little training dummies all around. Not far enough. And off to the left.
Missed again. Can't hit my mark. Won't do anyone any good. It's you.
It is.
This changes things. I didn't expect to see you here.
Chief of the Gerudo.
But then, you always show up in unusual times.
We do.
Oh.
So in Breath of the Wild, she was also the chieftain. However, the previous chieftain... Like, I'm trying to remember the exact lore. The previous chieftain was her mother, and I think had recently passed away. So she was a child. A learned child, right? But she was still a child. And now we can see she's grown up a bit. So Hyrule Castle rose up into the sky. Zelda vanished right in front of you. And now you've come here looking for clues. Link, I understand how you're feeling. Zelda's a dear friend to me as well. I will do everything in my power to help you. But to do that, I need to bring a quick resolution to a problem we Gerudo are facing. I'm sure you've noticed that the desert is even more difficult to cross than usual? That's thanks to this unusual sand shroud. It appeared around the same time the events at Hyrule Castle took place. It has blanketed the whole desert, including our town. And not long after that, swarms of monsters we've never seen before began attacking. We're calling them Gibdos. Physical attacks don't work well against them. They're slow, but they still make it investigating the sand shroud difficult. Were you watching just now? I've been practicing striking that dummy over there with lightning. If I can aim the lightning well, I think it may be an effective weapon against the Gibdos. But this technique is unrefined. I only recently discovered it and still need more practice. I want to master this power so I can use it to defeat the Gibdo. If I can do that, we can investigate the source of this sand shroud and search for Zelda as well. Link, will you help me with my training? I think I can use your arrows to help me aim my lightning strikes. Fire one at the dummy over there. Ooh. Okay.
Ooh.
Aha, there we go. Now let's try something a little trickier. Aim for those dummies over there. Maybe we can hit them all with a single lightning strike? Here's an idea. Don't try to hit a specific dummy. Instead, aim for the area in the middle of all three. Like right around where that rock is jutting out. Oh, but keep in mind that the farther away a target is from me, the longer it will take me to build up the energy to hit it.
Okay.
Alright, we'll just try and hit that rock. Oh, look at the thing. It's expanding. I see. Yes! Getting the hang of it now. Gibdos don't stand a chance against this power.
Oh?
Can't thank you enough for your help, Link.
Oh?
What was that? It didn't sound like any noise the sand shroud has made, that's for sure. You heard that too, right? It was... beef. We've received word that a swarm of Gibdos are attacking Karakara Bazaar. Buliara is already on her way there. She's already... okay, understood, thank you. Link, we need to head to Karakara Bazaar at once. I must ask for your help once again. My lightning and your guiding arrows make us a formidable pair. Do you remember Karakara Bazaar? It's the oasis northeast of Gerudo. Yes, we've been there. Let's show those Gibdos what we're made of. I assumed that we would travel there together with her sand seal. Guess I assumed wrong. I think we can probably teleport there, but like since we're here at this very moment, I kind of want to look around a little bit. I feel like there should be unbearable heat. I feel like there should be a shrine right here next to us somewhere. We need heat gear like this one. We're probably coming back out here, if I had to guess. But we're gonna look anyways while we're here. We're here now. Sap shroom. Electric Saflina. Okay. Oh, we're back in unbearable heat again, like even more so. There's a Gibdo. There's another Gibdo. Yeah, this area here feels like probably we're coming back to it. Look at that! The Goron did something. That's a big hole. Discovery. Okay, Gyarados Sanctuary. We need to get some kind of orb down here to unlock this. This is almost definitely where the temple's gonna be at, right? Almost definitely. May as well keep going just a little bit further, though. Yeah, and I'm looking for a shrine so we can get back here quick and easy, like. And if that's really true, if we're really doing that, I should probably put the Shrine of Light sensor back on. Nothing. Okay. A light over there? Made me think it was... Bloom? The Northern Ice House. Oh, this was a thing in Breath of the Wild as well. You had to do it quickly. You had to get an ice block from here out. Like through the desert before it melted. Oh, you're a Hylian. A sock. This is the ice house. It's where we store ice, obviously. It's all made from snow melt from the Gerudo Highlands. Kind of surprised to see you here. It isn't really a tourist destination. But you're probably wondering where all the ice is, right? Well, it's gotten hot enough that it all melted. Feels wrong to even call the place an ice house right now. Have you heard about the incredibly popular drink the Noble Canteen in town makes? Well, it uses ice from here. Or it did. If I can't get ice delivered to town, there won't be any signature drinks being made by anyone. Maybe this is how we get the person to stand up. And so we can take the orb. Yep, you've got to find a way to make ice. We've got it. We've got the way. Use a tool. Also, before we do that, though, is there anything like down there? A chest, maybe? No, okay. Of course not. Ourselves an ice fruit. Bam. Hey, that's ice, isn't it? I didn't know Hylians could make ice. Maybe I've been in the ice house or up on the mountain for far too long. Anyway, if it's okay with you, could I have this ice? Sure. If it's possible to make a hunk of ice that fits nicely in that alcove, that would be ideal. Okay, so she wants me to melt it a little bit, I guess. That'll fit. I think, will the shield melt? The answer is yes. Maybe a little more? Let's see if we can fit it in there sideways, maybe? Okay. Nope, we gotta melt it just a tad. A tad. Is that what you want? Is that good enough?
Oh.
Well, what happened? Hey, wait! Ice!
Ah!
Perfectly sized ice. This will definitely hold up on the trip to town. That's great.
Oh.
Dark. Hopefully, this is something you can make use of, but be sure to grab something to drink at the canteen in town. 50 rupees? Feel free to come back and make more ice, okay? But I don't have anything I can give you as a reward right now. It wouldn't feel right to accept your help when I can't repay you, so give me some time, okay? You can always visit the spa in Gerudo Town. I mean, oh wait, you're a Vo, so you aren't allowed inside Gerudo Town. Maybe you could relax at Karakara Bazaar instead? Maybe. We actually are allowed in, though, so... Yeah, the ice is already gone. We're gonna climb up here first. I don't know what's up here. Probably nothing. Nice relaxation area, though. We should definitely climb the flag post. Never know where you're gonna find sneaky Koroks. Hold up. Can I go through here? Thank you. Alright, let's see if we can climb this. Kinda looks like no. It's like definitely a no. Okay. Not climb that. Kind of weird. Oh, no, please climb. This is gonna be the Korok. Got it. I think it was 45 is what we need for a new weapon slot. We're at 44. Okay, let's look around before we jump back down. Do we see a shrine swirl anywhere now that we have a little bit better visibility? Fortunately, no. This is the Karakara Bazaar, though. Almost guaranteed, right? Yes. We could just teleport there. And in fact, we probably will. But I'm gonna jump over here first. I want to hit the sand up the draft. Just kind of a little tiny exploration thing. All right, we're gonna teleport. We're gonna teleport right to there. I wonder if we should look at upgrading our desert gear, like before we do too much more. Although I have a feeling that we won't need to wear it inside the temple. I don't know. We'll find that out for sure. The Gibdo are coming. Their necks are so creepy. Don't let any more Gibdos get close. Help doesn't arrive soon. Help has arrived now. Sorry to keep everyone waiting, but I'm here now, and we're gonna wipe all the Gibdos out at once. Follow me. Link, don't let me down. These monsters stand no chance. Okay, we do it. Oh, we missed that one. I'm glad it doesn't have friendly fire. Also, they're definitely dropping Gibdo bones, and I think we're gonna want to pick them up. They very well could, like, disappear. After we take care of the current ones, that is. Guts. Guts are probably quite rare. Whoa! They're coming out of this thing. I see. That's how we take care of it. They're like being born. I'm glad we have a lot of arrows. Interesting.
Bulyara, well done holding the line until we were able to get here. Now that we know the Gibdos are susceptible to lightning, this gives us a major advantage.
Huh.
Is
Look,
that Zelda?
It's fake Zelda. Those are some tornadoes if I've ever seen some.
Real bad. Gerudo Town is in danger. Zelda, wait!
Not Zelda. Did we not tell her that Zelda's a dragon? Because we know that.
She was
at this
heading
point.
directly toward those tornadoes. And if more Gibdos are hiding in the storm... Bulyara, we need to get back now. Link, we're going on ahead. I'll meet you in town.
That you will. Oh, it puts us right up next to the tornado as well. So this right here is where the orb was, and it's clearly gone now. I kind of want to take it with us if we can, you know? I see, they moved it back there. We'll check it in a moment. I'm running back out here. There was at least one Gibdo bone we didn't pick up. Although I don't know exactly where we were. We must not have been over here. There it is. I think that's it. I can see it. Got it. How many more of those, like, weird, mushroomy things that spawn the Gibdos are there gonna be? That's the only one that I think we've actually seen. But there's probably gonna be more, right? What is that? That's a lizard. I guess we'll catch it. Got it, got it. Alright, we'll see if they let me take their orb now. Actually, hey, they lost one of their guys. Please be safe. Young man, please, have you seen a fellow with a scruffy beard around here? Sorry, that was rather abrupt, but it's our friend, Ponthos. He's gone missing. When Karakara Bazaar was attacked by monsters, we ran away together, taking shelter at the local inn. But when I finally had my wits about me, I realized Ponthos had disappeared.
Aww.
You're back, but still lurking. Friend you haven't seen in a while is on wanting to play some Remnant. Yeah, you have fun. You have fun with Remnant. Between the storming sands and the rush of people, everything was a chaotic blur. I could barely see a thing. But I think I caught a glimpse of Ponthos running out through the west entrance. If we get lost in the desert, our squad's rule is to wait for rescue in a place that stands out, like near a tall building. But there are a lot of sinkholes in this desert, and they can really trip you up. Hey, I bet we know where it goes. The well in this area led all the way to where a sinkhole was. Chances of finding him would be low enough without the sand shroud, but with it, please be okay, Ponthos. Nope, they won't let me take it.
Oh.
Yeah. Okay. Let's jump down the well real quick. Feels like a quick and easy enough quest we can just knock out. Look, we already have the whole thing like broken open. The rock guys. Hit them with your big sword. Or we'll just do this. Perfect. Now then, they actually closed a section back up on us. How interesting. I'll tell you, I wouldn't have expected that. May actually find more enemies. Gotcha, you hardy lizard. Those are really good find. There he is. We found him. Yeah, you messed up. That's okay. We found you. What, a person? Oh, where did you come from? Thought I'd searched everywhere, but I couldn't find a way out of this place.
Huh?
You made your own path. You are amazing, my guy. Oh, sorry for shouting. My name's Ponthos. I'm a member of... Yeah, we've met. At least I was. When the oasis we were guarding was attacked by monsters, I ditched my pals and ran straight into a sinkhole. Thank you so much. Better hurry back. I'm sure my friends are worried sick. But I do want to give you a reward. Drop by the bazaar when you get a chance. It's the orb. Sure. Since we're here, let's see if we can, like, move that sand out of the way. No. Okay. Worth a try. just gonna pop up through the ground. Right about here. Good enough spot.
Ah.
This young man saved your life. We all owe him for that. Though, no matter how many times I hear it, I still can't believe anyone survived falling in a sinkhole. As the leader of the caravan squad, allow me to thank you for bringing Ponthos back to us. And as a reward... How about this orb, my guy? Wish he would stop saying my guy. It has a weird pattern on it. It's probably rare, right? Whatever it is, you know it's cool. Trust me, I'm a merchant. I've got an eye for things like this. I know someone in Gerudo Town who is on the lookout for stuff like this, so I was gonna go see if they could appraise it. But I'll let you have it. It's the rarest thing I've got, and it's all yours. Take good care of it. We will leave it here. I don't think we're ready to do that just yet. We do need, of course, to go back to the Gerudo Town. However, we're gonna take a quick break, just a minute or two, and then I shall return. I cannot hear the music. Let me double check that the music's playing before I step away. Okay, just switch songs. I believe I can hear it. Okay, I shall return momentarily. Hey, Darth. Still there? Taking a real quick break, and I have returned with some chocolate zucchini bread and some banana bread. Warm. It's quite fresh, if you will. But yes, the goal for now is to do the temple out here. We just saved the Karakara Bazaar. And I apologize for eating on stream a little bit, but that, or stay away for another 5 minutes or whatever. Probably not 5 minutes. It's funny. My wife made banana bread the weekend of the 4th. I didn't even get a piece of it. It went fast. Making up for it. Okay. It's not gone. But we're gonna move on. We're just gonna teleport in, because we don't need to traverse the sands again. Alright now. And now that we're over here, right? We were up over that way, I believe. Or no, actually, we were right in that area there. I'm not seeing a shrine there. I mean, I can clearly see one over that way. Gibdos respawn here? No. Interesting. I wonder if Gibdos don't respawn after you've killed them at all. Or, then again, Blood Moon. Oh, and geez, I'm sorry, everyone. Let's get in and get the audio back on. The fact that OBS, all of its settings are all messed up. It really has me questioning, right? which seat am I on? Is the audio going? All of that kind of stuff. There's a Gibdo hive, just like the one that appeared near Karakara Bazaar. Both the hive and those tornadoes were reported to have shown up at the same time too. But it's not only the one hive. There are 3 to deal with, each just outside the town gates. I don't need a clairvoyant sand seal to know a massive Gibdo attack is coming. Right now, the hives are durable and nearly impervious to attack. But when they open and begin releasing Gibdos, they're vulnerable. The Gibdos won't wait outside our walls forever, so when they launch their attack, that's our chance to strike. Yeah, the mushrooms are hives.
Come.
Come.
Come
Come
to where I am.
to where I am. How about that? Are you gonna say where you are? Because come here, it makes a lot more sense when you say, come to this location. Again, you heard it, didn't you? We did, we heard it. come. Is it calling out to us? Lady Riju, Link, is something the matter? I thought it's nothing. Also, at this point in the game, right, we've definitely seen a few areas where the game's dialogue changes ever so slightly if you've done something already, like having the Master Sword or not, right? This is one of the situations where we've already gotten other sages. We should absolutely, like, tell her, oh, the sage from a previous time period is calling out to you, one of their descendants. So that you're not like, what is this voice I hear? Link, for now, we should focus on protecting Gerudo Town from the enemy at our gates. We must prepare for battle. Yes, we must. Hold up, before we go in there, let's just scout, right? We know one is at the front gate. We can see it. Another one right over there. She said that they're impervious, right? She said that, but you know, we never tried using a lightning attack before, and it's possible that not any lightning attack will work. It might have to be like her lightning attack. But since we're here, why don't we just try this real quick? Okay. It was worth trying, even though I thought it wasn't gonna work. Right on the throne. The Sand Shroud, the sudden appearance of the Gibdos in their hives. Strange events keep happening, one after another. And we saw Zelda near Karakara Bazaar, but she hasn't been seen anywhere around Gerudo Town. There's something bigger going on, but for now we need to focus on the problem at hand and prepare to fight. Link, I need your help again. Speak with Buliara and the soldiers and help us organize our defenses.
Oh.
Do you have questions? Not really, but I'll talk to you anyways. What's the plan?
Oh.
Talk to Captain Teak in the yard. Work with her how to best deploy our forces. The best way to deploy the forces is to not. Let's leave everyone back where they're safe, and I'll just take care of it. Don't worry. Pata is in the courtyard. She's in charge of the materials we have on hand. We could reinforce our defenses with them. If you need anything, you should talk to her.
Oh.
Tell me about the enemy. The Gibdos we've encountered in the desert do not fall easily when struck. Attacks only seem to dull a blade, but fire attacks, as well as Lady Riju's lightning, appear to be very effective.
Oh.
Rather than relying on the brute force of swords and spears, we should try to explore other ways to damage them. In any case, we learned in the last fight that they are not unbeatable. That is enough to give us hope. Hey, I don't know why I just thought of this, but I have 4 Joy-Cons. Okay, so like that's not the main thing I use when playing the Switch. Is this, right? The Pro controller, which is great. It's a great controller. Is it the best controller I've ever used? No. Is it the worst? Not even close. It's a very good controller. But the Joy-Cons are not great controllers. They're just not. And I found out that my left, I have the Switch that came with a blue one and a red one, and then we actually bought the other side red and the other side blue. So essentially I have a red set and a blue set. Well, the blue set, the left one, has Joy-Con drift. I almost never use these things, right? They've gotten very little gameplay. It's been around for a couple years, but it's gotten very little gameplay, especially on the Joy-Con. And it has Joy-Con drift. It has the stupid drift. I don't know that I'm going to do anything to try to remedy it, because again, they almost get used not at all. But what happened was when we had people over and we were all playing Mario Kart, that controller was in use, and I think my nephew was noticing it, but he didn't understand what was happening, right? And then I slotted them onto the Switch. And when I was messing with the Switch just a little bit between streams, just to like, basically I took a couple screenshots and stuff, I noticed the Joy-Con drift at that moment, and it's bad. It's basically anytime you touch it, it'll start moving off to the left, and then it'll stop, but then you touch it again. Even so slightly, it moves. It's really like, it's embarrassing for Nintendo. It really is, because they sell them for $70. If they sold these things, because again, they feel kind of cheap plasticky, if they sold them for like 25 each, so a $50 controller, I'd be more okay with it. Especially if I could easily just go replace one of them for $25. Fine. But the fact that you can't. Ugh. Sorry. My rant. We'll pop out here, though, and see what materials that we have on hand.
Ah.
I've been gathering materials that I think might be useful in battle. Feel free to take anything you need from here. Also, I'm confident that I can build a barricade at any of the gates. Would that help you? Let's talk barricades.
Ooh.
There are 3 gates from the palace. The north gate is ahead, the west gate is left, and the east gate is right. I've got an idea for a barricade. I'll use iron barrels and wood to block the path. Which gate should I set it up at? That's a good question. We'll go take a look at the gates and understand why we might. Oh, sorry. And I also want to ask about the materials. There's also some food and some rupees. Some of the troops found the strange capsules while patrolling, so they're here too. And of course, if things get really dire, like say if your bows all break or you run out of arrows in the middle of the battle, I can help you there. I can help you there too. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. I think we'll just take all of this. Thank you. Thank you. What we got back here? We got mirrors. Oh, I bet you the Gibdos, if we could shine a bright light at them, would also crumble. Flame emitter and a stake. Bananas? How dare you have bananas out here? Bananas are for enemies. Ooh, couple chests. Yeah, we'll take 100 rupees. And an electric Lizalfos horn, we'll take that too. And a topaz, okay, sure. Anything in here? Nah. Couple weapons. I don't think we need or really want any of these, but I'll take those 30 arrows. That's nice, okay. So we definitely want her to build a barricade somewhere. It just feels dumb not to use her that way. Also, quick snack break. What we don't know is if they're going to activate all at the same time or if they're going to activate in an order. And we really want the barricade, if they all activate at the same time, we want the barricade to be at the one that's furthest away from us, so we can take care of the 2 closer ones and then run over there. And then hopefully the Gibdos haven't gotten in. You know, I really thought they were setting this up to be like a tower defense. Can you imagine a Legend of Zelda tower defense game? With all the things that you can build in this game, with the flame emitters and the parts that make it sort of like home in on the enemy, and the ability to make contraptions that move around and stuff, you could make a really cool, like, in-game tower defense. I know that they didn't design the game for it, but you could make a mini game for it. That would be sweet. Wait, what was that? Play more. So this is the east gate. Honestly, the east gate might be the one we want the barricade at. The north one's just a straight shot out there. I'm not worried about that at all. How about the west gate? How do we actually get there? You're supposed to run out through that way and go there, although we would climb. That makes the most sense. Alright, I'm gonna have her put it at the east gate.
Ooh. Ah.
Now, can we attach something to it, like a flame emitter, right? That'd be neat. Part of me wants to take these boxes and make our own barricade. However, right, I would highly suspect that if we put anything out there, it's just going to disappear. It's very unfortunate. Oh, look at this, though. They've got the Zolfos horns on their weapons. They're prepared. They're ready for this now. I attach an electric Lizalfos horn to my spear, like another guard suggested, but I don't know. This seems like such a simple solution. Is it really going to be the key to defeating the Gibdos? Well, we can't know for sure until we try. Nothing we've done so far has been the answer.
Oh.
Hives of monsters have appeared outside the town walls. It won't be long before we'll need to deal with this threat. How should we deploy our forces? Who should we send and where? We could spread them out to lightly cover all the gates, or maybe a concentrated force to protect a weakened position.
Ah.
We need to decide who to send where, so I'd like to hear your thoughts. The Cannoneer.
Oh.
The North Gate. What I'm hoping for is the Cannoneer is like right in the middle, and they have that long sight line right into the North Gate area.
Oh.
Nope, they're right up on top of the wall, which is also fine. This feels just quite unnecessary. I don't know. Who else we got here? We got shield people with fire fruit on their shield. Do they have... Oh, they do.
Oh.
Fine if you're going to fight alongside us, just try not to get in the way. Best thing to do is make sure all of our defenses are ready for what's coming. I'd wanted to attach electricity-emitting material to our weapons, kind of like Lady Riju's ability, but they're rare. Valuable items like that have been taken from Electric Lizalfos. So instead, we'll try using materials that generate fire. Maybe those will work too. Here's hoping. It will. It will.
Oh.
I feel like it doesn't really matter where they go. We'll put you at the east gate, and then we'll put the other ones at the west gate, and then we're lightly spread out. However, we can take them out pretty easily. They also have a barricade.
Oh. Oh.
We could have them hold the position here, but that seems like a bad idea. I don't know. Can't worry about the training area right now. Better focus on the battle at hand. Well, that's it. I think we're ready to do this thing. I'm pretty excited to do this thing too, actually. How cool the fight is. Are the preparations complete? They are. Go. Long load screen. Black. Link. I'm curious about that voice we heard earlier, but here it comes. The Gibdo invasion force is upon us. They're so weird. They're so weird. Situation report. Large number of Gibdos are moving to attack the town. Before anything else, we'll need to deal with this. Wow, there's a lot out there. A lot on all sides, it looks like. Okay. I feel like the cannon should be able to hopefully take out a bunch of them. Let's go to the west gate first. Really are. They have the town surrounded. Stay strong. This threat is also an opportunity. Fight well, and we can wipe them out in one battle, hives and all. Prepare yourselves for battle. Let's show them true power of the Gyarados.
Oh.
Everyone, protect our chief, protect our town. Yep, we'll do all of
Monsters have
that.
appeared outside town. Shore up the defenses at the gate.
I missed.
Enemies have emerged from the hive at the east gate. Stop them.
Don't miss. Oh, wait, what? Couldn't do it? We have to do the east gate first? Is that what they're saying? That's exactly what they're saying.
Enemies
how
are
you-
pouring out of the hive near the north gate too. Take them out. Enemies have been spotted inside town. Did they break through the gate?
They probably went in through the north. Oh, there goes our stamina.
Enemies from the hive near the... Yes! That hive is out of action.
Hive is out of action. We
Enemies
should
are nearing
probably
the center of town. Prepare to attack.
help them out. We'll get this one.
Find enemies from the hive at the north gate too. Don't let them overrun us.
Oh, that's gonna work. Yeah, we can leave
Eliminate
them
every
alone.
enemy you see. We're the last line of defense.
Of course, I can't use my flying ability. You know, that would be too good. I'll
Find
take the
enemies from the
Gibdo
west
stuff.
gate's hive. Time for a lightning strike or two.
Oh, we're going. Trust me, we're going. What is that? Oh, hold up, hold up. We need a picture of that thing. A moth Gibdo? Do we have a picture of
Enemies
normal
won't stop
Gibdo?
coming
We do.
until we wipe out all the hives.
Yeah, I'm gonna kill that thing first. Another one just spawned. Come on, Lightning. Come on, we need you. Gotcha.
All right, another hive down.
Unbearable cold? Jeez. And then, you know, you walk inside and you're no longer cold. Okay, so those ones are now all taken care of. We've got some to the north, I'm guessing, but let me grab these. Gibdo wing, look at that. Okay. We need to put something else on for our cold protection now. Spear Team 6 is fine. Honestly, it should just be like one left at the north gate, I'm guessing. Oh, a couple moths made it in. A little unexpected, I guess. Wait, didn't we blow up the north one? It's back. Okay, confused about that a little bit. Like, is that not strikeable?
That's the last of the hives. All
I thought we
have to
got
do
it
now is
already.
Clear out the rest of the Gibdos.
Like, I could have swore we got that already. Yes, I'll take those Gibdo wings. How did you guys just let them walk past you? What's going on here? Also, that thing was moving fast, just booking it. Where are you, Riju? Why are you under attack? Stop being under attack. That's all of them. Okay. Did any of the Gyarados die in the invasion?
Oh?
Like, it wasn't difficult by any means, but it wasn't really what I expected either. And, they didn't really... Like, we saw the Gibdo there, so I thought all of the mushroom towers were going to be explodable. That didn't turn out to be the case, not until they told you they were. And I still thought we got the north one way earlier. This banana bread's very good. Link, I am incredibly grateful for your help in the battle. On behalf of all of the Gyarados, thank you. I suspect that the Gibdo threat will calm down a bit now that we've wiped out the hives that were surrounding the town. I noticed that the hives crumbled into the sand when we destroyed them. Wonder if the Gibdos have some kind of connection to the sand. Or maybe they're connected to the sand shroud? Did they make it? Did it summon them? The voice that you and I both heard, a voice and lightning. This reminds me of something. Link, there's something you should see. Come down to the mural in the underground shelter. Sure, we'll do that. I mean, we'll go the way that you probably didn't intend. But we'll do it. Wow. Dropped in. Now that all the other people are out, what has this person got to say? I hear you took part in the effort to repel those Gibdo things that were attacking the town. Sarcasso. But it's not over yet, is it? There's been talk of the new training regimen getting started again once the sand shroud clears up. I need to come up with something to help revitalize our noble guards. I've only heard about it secondhand, but the guards have been training hard to improve their desert mobility. You see, some time ago, right when Lady Riju had become chief, Gyarados Town faced a major crisis. The one that we resolved? After it was resolved, Lady Riju swore that our military forces would be prepared to face any new threats that came along. Unfortunately, that was a tougher task than anyone thought. Luckily, Lady Riju's close friend, Princess Zelda, came to visit. The princess suggested that the Gyarados learn to be more in touch with the desert itself. This inspired Lady Riju, and she proposed a new training regimen. At least that's what I heard. If you want, you can go chat with Sudri. She'll be up in the barracks, I believe. Okay. Red pillars and light. Oh, Link, you came. Look at the mural on this wall. Thought to have been painted by ancestors of the Gyarados. It appears that when they created it, they were also using this shelter to hide. Perhaps the Gyarados of the distant past were also beset by some great disaster? Anyway, the writing on the mural says, standing back to back with the throne, witness red pillars across a vast sea. Unite the pillars in light to reveal the lightning stone and open the way. You who can hear my voice, come to me, I await you. That mysterious voice that spoke to us. Its words reminded me of this mural. This image must represent a location of some kind, and the engraved words are a riddle to discovering its location. It's the only explanation that makes sense. Okay. Standing back to back with the throne, witness red pillars across a vast sea. Unite the pillars in light to reveal the lightning stone and open the way. Okay. Yeah, maybe you could soar like Rito. No, we don't want to pop up there. We're outside the town. Pop up about right there. So let's go to the throne. Right? Go back to back. Just like it says. First, however, let's go talk about the training regimen. See if there's anything interesting about that. Also, I guess we'll talk to the captain. That was a tough battle, but we still managed to make it through. I've never seen Gibdos work together in such a coordinated way. It was almost like someone was giving them orders. Is that even possible? Could they have a leader? Could. Probably. Udry.
Oh.
I hear you performed well. Where did you learn to fight? I ask you this because that battle reinforced my belief that we need to train even harder. But the captain is right. Acting on my impatience, my desire to do something to help would do more harm than good.
Oh.
However, once the sand shroud clears up, I'll be hounding Captain Teak to reopen the Southern Oasis training area. Okay, cool. We'll check that out after we complete everything. That a wing? That's a wing. We better go pick up all the stuff that's gonna be around town. Make sure there isn't anything else over here. Okay. This might be the only thing that's left. But there's two. Oh, a wing and guts. Okay. I'll tell you, I was certainly not expecting Moth Gibdo. That was a surprise. Wing. Arrow. Nice. Gibdo bones. Guts. What is this thing? Oh, it's just a pot. Hold up, anything in there? No. When I saw the pot, let me tell you, I thought it was a skull. Boop. Okay. I don't see anything out here, and we didn't actually fight any out here, but we did blow up a spot right here. But I don't see anything there, so I don't know. It's gone. If it was even there, it's now gone. Anyways, I think we run into some of these things that we need to activate with lightning. I think we have. Oh, look at all the stuff right here. Okay. Torch? Sure. We've seen one. Let's actually pull our map open. We saw one right here inside this building. And then we saw another one, but this is probably not it. It was all the way over here somewhere. Like, right here-ish, I think. Yeah. Because we landed here, where the shrine was at, and we went back this way and got it. But we couldn't do anything with it. So it's possible it's not part of the current quest line. Ooh, also, let's go back over here and see if they still have stuff out that we can scavenge. Oh!
Savota.
Savota, you handled yourself well in the battle. It was quite a sight to see. You've absolutely earned your share of the spoils. Help yourself. Don't mind if I do. Gibdo parts are often used to improve weapons. The only real downside to them is their own brittle nature. I'm gonna want the Gibdo wings? Okay. Yeah, I haven't even, actually, pulled them up and read them yet. The Gibdo guts are vitally rich ingredients. Interesting. And then the wings. A wing that catches the light. Arrows and thrown weapons will fly farther when attached. Okay. They improved the skydiving suit? Oh, really? So, let me ask you about that then. Right? So if they're actually using them for upgrades, shouldn't they have a way to farm them? You know what I mean? Like, my understanding is we're not going to see any Gibdo ever again after we complete this area. And if that's the case, then we have problems, right? For farming stuff. Also, that's clearly one of the places we have to go to. Clearly. Go up top if we can. Can we? Can we go up top, please? Thank you. Gibdos are still available after the Lightning Temple? Oh, okay. Okay. Hey, wait a second. We haven't been up here. Riju's diary. Let's read the first page. I received an unsettling report from Buliara today. A strange haze, some have called it gloom, is emanating from beneath Hyrule Castle. Those who touch it fall ill, but my friends Link and Zelda are in Hyrule. I'm sure that those two can get to the bottom of this problem. They're in caves and in the depths. Okay. Are they basically only around the desert area then, afterwards? Or do they kind of spread out? If they spread out and you can find them anywhere, I'm a little disappointed that I didn't do this area first, because it would be cool to see the Gibdos all over. A new, much more worrying report has arrived. Both Link and Zelda have gone missing while exploring below Hyrule Castle. Shortly after they were lost, the castle lifted off into the sky, where it was joined by countless small floating islands. So much happened all at once. What's going on with the world, and are those two safe? Basically desert only? Okay, makes total sense. Things grow more and more dire across Hyrule, and now the danger has come here as well. A sand shroud, the worst sandstorm in recent memory, has covered the area. People are taking shelter, and basically people are taking shelter underground. We traveled out to see if we could discern the cause of it, but we were ambushed by new monsters called Gibdos. To make matters worse, I wasn't able to accurately hit them with the lightning I can call down. We're inundated with those seeking safety from the Sand Shroud, or the Gibdos, and we still don't know what's caused all of this. As Chief of Gyarados Town, I am to blame for these failures. The fortifications protecting the shelter are strong. There's no way the monsters will be able to break through. We're also lucky to have a good source of water in the shelter, but we must watch for invaders trying to use the waterways. And, as a precaution, we should cover the hole behind the throne. Sitting here feeling sorry for myself won't solve anything. I'm gonna leave Buliara in charge of the shelter and go train. The ruins to the north aren't too far. They should be the perfect place for me to practice with my lightning. Despite my worries for my people and for the world, I must do what I can. I know that's what Zelda would advise me to do. Oh, Lady Urbosa, if only you were here with us. Watch over us in these dark times, and keep Zelda and Link safe. Cool. We can move all of these. I wonder if there's a quest at some point to like move all of these to a certain location, because we found one down below as well. That would be a neat kind of side quest. Okay. All right. Let's get up higher. Right. We want a nice Rito eye view. All the way to the top. Oh, look, there's a lot more Gibdo spawners out there. Okay, okay. That's cool. And that's to the south is where we just saw those at. This is the building where we saw one of the lightning things. Guessing. But the ones that they're trying to tell us to go to are out this way. First one, second one, the third one's gonna be right about there. Cool. I guess we fly to the first one. I see no reason not to. On Tulin. Thank you, thank you. Sand Seal plushes are actually part of a mini game. Really? Okay. I'll certainly be interested to see them. Flying right over top those Gibdos. Yeah. Thought I was gonna hit myself with it. as soon as I threw that bomb, thought we were gonna hit. Oh, we're a little too warm, aren't we? All right, I'm gonna hit the sort button. I hate sorting. I wish they let you like manually sort, because I'd put the things we use a lot up at the top. But I'm gonna hit the sort button. We're gonna lose all of where the locations of things are at, but I'm hoping the Desert Vo stuff gets moved up much higher. Sorted, sorted. All right, so here we are. It did. It got moved up quite a bit further. Where did the sand boots go? Sort of in the middle, right before the masks. Okay. We'll keep that in mind. You never do the mini games because there doesn't seem to be anything worthwhile from them? Huh, that's unfortunate. Very unfortunate. Also, like, is this angled in the right location, or do we have to move it by chance? Guessing it might be correct. Just rupees. Yeah, well, so, like, you know, let's talk about that for a moment, too, right? Because the old games, they had like, interesting items and equipment that you needed to do lots of different stuff, right? And in this game, all the things that you need to do things are basically given to you up front, right? There's no hookshot that you find later in the game. There's no bottles that you need in order to collect ingredients. There's no swapping your boomerang for a slingshot or something like that, which some games have had. And so a lot of times, those mini games would give you, oh, let's say the ability to carry more bombs, or a bigger rupee bag, or, you know, a very specific item, the fire staff, or who knows what, right? It's just not a thing in this Zelda game, and that's why a lot of people have said this isn't really a Zelda game, or the one before it. And while I hear them, I think it is really a Zelda game, it's just different. Different style, really. 2 bites, guys. Your buddy Steve has those complaints? I mean, like, to be honest, I do too. I have those same complaints, but that doesn't, I don't let them get in the way of this being a good game. It is a good game, and it is a Zelda game. It's just not the same as the older ones. Will they do another older one? I would imagine they absolutely will. I don't know why they wouldn't, right? Now then, they could make the large open world style like they have now, but also... Oh, there's a shrine right out there. But if they could make it like they have it now, but also... like, bring in some of those old mechanics, I think they could do something really special. But it definitely wouldn't be an easy thing to do, right? You would really have to change up your strategy and all the game mechanics that they have going now in order to bring that stuff back in. If they're going to continue in this direction, Darth, you say, a blend of the two formulas is best. I mean, I'm not going to disagree with that. Like, I think that would be really cool. But what I am going to say is I really like these games. I really do. And so I think they could easily keep going and do more this way. But I think that also they shouldn't forget their past, if you will, right? So I guess I would like to see... I'd like to see a blend. I'd like to see another game that's similar to this, and then I'd like to see one that's more like Ocarina of Time. No, I don't want them to forget any of their game types. Come on, let me up. I think I gotta get up there. Oh, come on. Oh, we should be able to get up there. I saw a thing right up on top. Let me do this. But I saw a thing on top that looked like we had to spin it. Oh, they want us to use fancy things to get up there. Okay. Hold up. You admire them for trying to make it fully open. Zelda games have been about structure, about solving the problem in front of you with the tools they give you. However, let's look at the very first Zelda game. The very first Zelda game, I would argue, is really Breath of the Wild-like. I really would. It's this large, open-world game, you know, in the old style. It's probably one of the first sort of open-world games like that. And they don't tell you where to go, they don't give you markers, they don't do anything like that. But you go and you explore, and then you open the cave, and you're like, wow, this is really cool. And then you get the sword, and you're like, whoa. take this. It's dangerous to go alone, right? And then you go and you do something else, and you find another cave, and you find your first dungeon, and you're like, wow, this is amazing, and it's all just random exploration. I would say that the first game and Breath of the Wild share a lot in common. What are these? Just, I don't know what those are. But that's not gonna stop me from taking all of them. Okay, okay. Up. Take a look around, just make sure there's nothing else in the hole. The Master Sword probably suffers the most from it. Sorry, I missed some things. While this does retain that idea, the fact that your solutions can just make most puzzles irrelevant and then you don't have to complete anything to finish the game doesn't sit right with you. The Master Sword suffers the most from it. Yeah, I mean, like, I don't... Again, I don't really disagree with what you're saying. I do... You know, I think I'm okay with it. Right, my opinion on it is I think it's fine. It's a different style. It's absolutely different style. I think I'm fine with it. We need to get these to go up so we can get on top. I think is what we want to do here. I'm gonna like... I'm gonna make just a long pole. I don't know what these are used for just yet. If we even really need them. Oh, nope, don't fall off, please. And then we're gonna stick this, like, just right up on top here in the middle, and then it'll fall over, because that didn't attach very well. Let's try that again, please. I see. It was totally, you know, user error. My fault. Okay, and then we can, like, smack it and make it float and just kind of, like, raise it up. I don't know, something like this, and then I can go up through it. Oh, there we go. That's really all we were looking for, is the ability to get up here. It used to be this legendary blade that was essential. I see what we need the little wood pieces for now. It was essential to stop Ganondorf, to the point where you couldn't finish Ocarina of Time without using the Master Sword for the finishing blow. But now you can just go and challenge Ganon without it. Just go straight for the end without it. Yeah, it's definitely... it's definitely a little different. You could do the same in Breath of the Wild even, right? You could do the same there. And, you know what? The Master Sword in Breath of the Wild, like, you didn't really need it either. Like, even if you got it, I don't think it actually did, like, really anything extra for you. What it did do, I guess we'll say, is it did... Hold on, let me turn this off. It did make it so that, like, when you came close to the Ganon stuff, it would, this is the way it attaches? Let me see. Yes. It would, like, power up and you'd do extra damage. And that was kind of all it did. And what really bothers you is it feels the same as any other weapon. It breaks just like the others. There's not enough incentive to get the Master Sword aside from having permanent fallback option. Yeah, actually, We don't even use the Master Sword very much. In fact, I would say they did a better job with the Master Sword in Breath of the Wild. Because, very specifically, when you had the Master Sword... Also, hold on. If you're not aware of this, which you probably are, but let me... that apple real quick. This will use durability. But you're probably aware of this. You can, when you have max life, you can shoot the laser beams, which is really cool. Right, so it has a unique property. But like I was saying in Breath of the Wild, when you would come up on Guardians or any of the Ganon fights, it would charge with power and it would become... I think it became the strongest weapon in the game, right? So there was incentive. There was a reason you'd want it. And it's still very powerful. In fact, like what is it right now? It's whatever the sword is, which I think is probably 30 plus 38. So 68 is really good if that's actually what it is. But we have a 73. We have something that's better, technically. All right. Oh! Hold up. Hold up. You know what? We are here too early, because... what's gonna happen? Hold on. Was there one over there that I missed? To rotate that? Well, shoot. You know, we might have needed... rotate that light over this way. Maybe. I'm really not sure. And unfortunately, I can't... let's turn this back on. Just like set it out here a little ways. Right there's good. I think we need this thing to point in this direction over there. So, I'm really not sure. Great, okay. I think we're gonna have to come back here. Not a big deal. Not a huge deal. We'll, as long as it keeps all the stuff up here, because we spent time doing it, we'll at least grab this shrine out here. And then we can get back faster, I think. Hopefully. It's even worse in this game, because Zelda spent potentially a millennia pouring the sacred light into the... as a dragon, right? And it should be then off the charts powerful. Yeah. Like, the thing that I could see the most in this game is what if they just made it not breakable? But if they made it not breakable, it totally removes one of the main gameplay mechanics of this game, and that is finding, crafting the weapons, right? So, like, you have to, like, for gameplay balance, you have to make it breakable. Which is unfortunate. Alright, you had an idea for how the sword could be better. It could be unbreakable and have 30 power normally, but when fully charged, it's much stronger and could do something better. Yeah, I don't know, like, if the Master Sword was unbreakable, I wouldn't use any of these weapons, ever. I just wouldn't. I wouldn't use them at all. Even if I had a weapon that was doing double damage, I would still use the Master Sword because it's not going to break. That's why I think having breakable weapons and then having the Master Sword unbreakable ruins the gameplay mechanic. That's how I feel about it anyways, right? However, if it was still breakable like it is now, you know, it only takes, what is it, 10 or 15 minutes to recharge. It's not terrible. If it did that, and had some other sort of mechanic, you know, maybe you could make it really cool. Also, there's like Gibdos out there, the moth Gibdos. Don't want to walk out there just yet, because I don't think I want to fight them at all. I'm just looking. You think the way to mitigate that would be simple. Just have the sword's power decline until eventually it's doing 1 damage. Oh! I'm totally cool with that. I'm totally cool with that. So you have it charge, and it's 30 damage. You use it, and then, like... I guess it would be... You would need something on the screen, I think. You would need something on the top left or the top right to show you the current power level of the Master Sword, right? Like if it was a meter, if it was the sword and it had like a blue light through it, and then like the light was at half, you know, oh, it's at half. And if you opened your inventory and looked at it, instead of 30, it would say 15 damage. That would be perfect. To be able to monitor in real time the damage it's doing based on its remaining charge or something, and then you just put it in your pocket, use a different weapon, and it charges back up, and then you swap back to it. I think that would be great. Yeah, and then at 1 damage, it can also be a utility weapon. Like, a lot of times I grab a really junky sword to use so I can hit the, you know, the zonai parts, because I don't want to use durability on a better weapon, so I keep a junky weapon with me. We could use the Master Sword on that, because even if it wasn't at 1 damage, if it was at 30 and we hit it, and let's say that one hit would take it down to 29, that's fine, because it would probably just recharge in 10 seconds or something. Like, that 1 point of damage would probably recharge really quick. I think you're onto something. I think that would make a real fun mechanic. I think we're gonna go back. This should be the Gerudo town. I think we're gonna go back to the Gerudo. Oh, wait, is it? Hold on. I don't think it is. I don't remember what that one is. I feel like this is Gerudo town. Let's go back here so we can get back to the first tower. Because now that I know about the thing on top of that other one, I want to see if we need to spin the first light. And if not, then we can at least fly from that tower along the path of the light to where the next one's going to be. Almost certainly, right? Okay, yep. Yep, this was Gerudo. Okay, nice. Bon Tulin. Bon Tulin. Thank you. From this spot here, I'm not seeing a thing on top to turn it. No, I don't see one. But I do see a rock up there. We should certainly go up there. I don't know why we didn't think of this. I didn't walk up here before, did I? Or did I walk up here and just, like, ignore all of this or forget? I must have. Alright, we'll fly. This way. Fun fact, if you place pins when out of the sand shroud, you can still see them when zoomed in. Oh, okay. And I'm like super tempted to go to that shrine, but it's like just a little bit further away than I'd really like it to be. Like, I think we won't. This one's an interesting one. The other ones were like raised up. This one's not at all. That's how you navigate it around. What's that? It's not a bad way to do it. Okay, there is something going on here. Is this supposed to be the center, maybe? Hold up, hold up. We should probably, like you were saying, put some pins. Haha, I can't put that one there. Okay, I gotcha. Look at that. We've got a mechanic over here. What does this do? Oh, we're raising it up. Raising it up. Nice. Exactly what we needed to do. Okay. Yeah, the map's got to be active to do it. Okay. Hey, look. I completed it because we turned that one over there, and I turned it the correct distance, and I didn't even plan to. That's kind of funny. Alright, so now I'm guessing we just have to, like, go to the center of the area, pop out, and up. Up top, please. Let's see. You're sure you'll do another playthrough because you clearly didn't do anything in order? Let me tell you, there isn't a defined order. Any way you want to play it is the right way. When I did my second playthrough of Breath of the Wild, I did a very different order than when I did the first time, and that was so much fun. I'm trying to remember. I may have come to the Gerudo Desert first on my second playthrough. My first game, I went to the Zora first, and then I did the Gorons, and then I think I did the Rito and finally the Gerudo, I think is how I did the first playthrough of Breath of the Wild. And then, like I said, in the replay, I'm pretty sure I came here first, because I like that a lot. They released Master Mode you'll play through. That's when I played through Breath of the Wild the second time, was Master Mode. And we've talked about Master Mode before, but, like, I think Master Mode significantly improved Breath of the Wild, to the point that they should have released the game with it, because it was just better. In my opinion, better. But, like, had it as an option. Yeah, play normal or play Master Mode. It's up to you. You can choose what you want. In that one, they made it so enemies' hearts regenerated, and what that did is that removed bomb spam, which you could do with your abilities. You had infinite bombs, they just were on a recharge, but you had 2 of them, so you just cycled back and forth between them. You could kill every enemy in the whole game with bombs. The HP regen fixed that, and because of that, it opened up a more combat-focused version of the game, which I thought it needed. I'm not sure what Master Mode would do here. I mean, it would probably introduce the HP regen, but I don't think this game needs HP regen. I don't. I think... I don't know. I think HP regen would be a mistake in this one. You can technically do them in a proper order, because judging from how the game is structured, it is meant to be something like Rito, Goron, Zora, and Gerudo. Why? Why do you say it's meant to be that way? You might be right. I guess I don't know why. It's funny, I did Rito first, and I'm doing Gerudo last. Okay. So, like, probably we just gotta go in the center? Or do they want us to return and talk first? We might need to do that. Let's see if it says something. Select, please? Oh my goodness. I want to scroll. How do I... Maybe there's no scrolling on the text. Okay, that would probably make sense. Unite the pillars in light to reveal the lightning stone and open the way. So, I mean, I'm guessing it's just right in the center. I think we're just going to walk through the center. And if it's not there, we'll teleport back to town. Even though there is a shrine out here. I could go do the shrine first. Let's go do the shrine first. Even though I don't want to. We will. Feels to me like it's a waste if we don't while we're all the way out here. Whoa, it's like an island. This is bad. Let's go through. Go through. Thank you. bam, and bam, and bam. I really didn't want to lose all that stuff, but it is what it is. Okay, broken weapon. Let's swap to something else. Like this. Oh, that lightning shot was really close to us. I'm gonna take the rock hammer, just to have it, really. Okay, sorry. So, Rito's Plague is cold, and you get cold-resistant gear to start out. Plus, well, in Breath of the Wild, we also get the cold-resist gear, like, really quick. I feel like that's sort of a hangover from that, but I don't know. Plus, a lot of the stuff at Lookout Landing, including the headlines, nudge you towards Hebra. Okay. That's true. The very first, like, Geoglyph quest with Impa leads you that direction. It sure does. Colgera's also a very easy boss fight. Easy. We defeated that boss so fast. Like, we didn't get hit. It was just like bam, 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 done. It was really disappointing, actually. Easier than Marbled Goma. Yeah, it was definitely easier than Marbled Goma. Plus, the start of the Lucky Clover Gazette side quest is there. Yeah, that's a good point. One of the major side adventures, it feels like. Yeah, that's a great point. Oh, good. We got some of the fruit this time. Oh, this guy's a silver version. We're gonna have a little bit more trouble with him. With our current weapon, that is. I guess they can just knock him down. That's fine, too. Hey, look at that. Tulin taking an enemy out. I don't... Hold on. I dropped the weapon and my shield. I don't even really know, like... Oh... Minoru is what shocked us. That's great. Oh, miss. Uh-oh. I guess that's it for him. Hold up, can I grab some of this stuff? Like he's got good stuff. Like this. This is probably the best thing he's got, right? Horn. Might jump down there to get the rest of that, honestly. It's not too hard to get back up. The Moblin Guts are really what I wanted. Goron City side is the second easiest, but it also requires you to go through a difficult area, Death Mountain's Crater. Yeah, I don't know. I thought the Zora area was also very easy. Thought both of those areas were pretty easy. Actually, how about let's like totally talk about the difficulty of this game. The difficulty of this game is so weird because I feel like the temple and main story stuff has been fairly easy, but then like random encounters out in the world are sometimes really difficult, right? Like fighting a Lionel, while again I don't think a Lionel is like crazy to fight, they're definitely harder than some of the bosses. The way that they did the attacks in this game meant that like you can get one hit by so many enemies, especially in the beginning of the game. Just one hit from max health. And it feels off. It feels like it's not like balanced right. More early game than now. I feel like now is fine that we have so many hearts, but okay, we got our stuff. Make our way out. Hey, look, lasers. We haven't seen a laser mechanic in a long time. And you know what else? A minor complaint I have is we get all these cool mechanics, like lasers, inside these shrines, and then we never see them elsewhere. And we would benefit quite a lot from seeing them in other places, I think. So if we touch one of these, something is going to activate, but we don't know what it is. We actually found out in a different location that touching it's not actually a bad thing, and it's what actually unlocked a chest location for us. Also, now that I think about it, let's take our thing and put it back on treasure chest. Okay, it's that way. You know, proving ground shrines, even though you're not huge on being stripped of your upgrades, are kind of fun. And oh yeah, absolutely. These are my second favorite shrines. My first favorite shrines are the ones that have like really interesting mechanics. And what I mean by that is they have like, I always talk about this one. There's one from Breath of the Wild that I think's amazing. You're basically playing golf. You have a giant hammer on the ceiling, and you've got to like maneuver it around to hit a large ball and get it in and get the thing to go in holes, and that's super cool. Can I like take this with me? Because I'm going to use this as a movable wall. My stealth stuff. I think we can go underneath this one. Yes. The hit the target ones are your favorite. There was one where the ball dropped down and you had to strike it like a pinball. Yeah, right, there's really cool stuff like that. And I kind of wish they put some of those mechanics outside of the shrines. I don't see why they all needed to be, you know, stuck away here. Alright, we're gonna pop out behind this guy and sneak attack him. And we're gonna use the thick stick to do so, because it'll do damage. Nope, nope, nope. Saw nothing. You heard nothing. Go back to your normal patrol. Thank you. Oh, there's two more guys up here I wasn't expecting. Dang it. Bow's down here too. I'm gonna want that. Oh, guy's coming. I was gonna attach something to this weapon. I still can, technically. What do we got? This. No! We were like locked slightly in animation. Whoa! That was close. We got struck. It happens. There we go. Flurry rush. Yes, we'll take your longsword. Okay, that's a way better weapon. I believe we're now hidden again. There's still two guys up there. We'll go check. I think there were still two. Yeah, I mean, like, remembering where any specific shrine is not something that that I'm gonna do. I don't have the memory capability to remember those things. I can remember a lot of different things for games, but like where the shrines are gonna be located, not one of them. There's a cool thing up there we could get to attach to something. Go, go. Oh, we've been spotted! Come on. Knock him off, thank you. Oop. I wanted his weapon. He was mad about that. What weapon? Yeah, well, okay, we'll leave that as is. He might see me, he might not. Oh, look, he's begging to be burned alive. Except I don't think we have any of the things to do so. Oh, of course. Fine, we're good. Probably not gonna hit the shot from here. Might. We could definitely come around from behind him too. Pretty sure. Lots of boxes. Okay, we're gonna just try and hit him. Too low. Yeah, we'll just get closer. How about that? We got struck once. Not bad. Could we have done better? Probably. I'm really interested to see what happens if you touch a laser beam. So I'm gonna try it out here in a moment. What? What? That was weird. I couldn't pick it up. Oh, it becomes fire. How about this one? That's fun. Wow, look at this. We could have somehow blown this off. Look. I didn't see any bombs in here. That doesn't mean that there weren't any. Alright, let's check and see what these ones do. You know what? We should have hit these. We could have then gotten these and attached them, I think, right? Yes, we totally could have attached this to something. I wonder if these are worthwhile pulling out of the dungeon. Right? We throw it on a shield and then we take it to Carry Town and remove it. It's called Proving Grounds Lure. The idea is you're meant to lure the constructs into the traps. Oh! Yup, that would be cool. That's not how we did it. That would be cool, though. That's alright. Still wondering how we were supposed to light this on fire. Oh, I guess I'm not anymore. Duh. This is gonna be another flamethrower thing. Like the box on fire. Like that stuff on fire. Do that while the enemy's there and boom. Burns alive. Oh, I didn't mean to fall off. We want that. We do. We want that. Goodbye, rock hammer. Even with your extra durability. We haven't even actually gotten to the temple yet. We haven't even gotten to the temple yet. I don't think we've really been off doing random things, but it's just, there is a lot to do here. All right. Can't tell which direction is which. I have no idea where we're headed. Unbearable heat, okay. You know, because we're out here, we should almost be wearing the Ember headdress, the hot weather attack. If we had been, like, really paying attention, we would have noticed which direction this was facing. I'm just gonna go this way and hope for the best. That's what I'm gonna do. Aha! We did something right. That stone looked like it would be one of the ones that goes up. Oh, is there a Korok right there? Jeez, can I put markers on the map? No. Well, he's gonna stay there. That dang Korok. Okay, into the center we now go. What we find? Nobody knows. I mean, we're not at the center yet, but we actually haven't stopped to take a look at one of these. Okay. I hear the construct running around, and it makes me feel like there's going to be an enemy right next to me. Now, did you see those red lights out there? I see them. I'm not sure if that's a Ganon, like, gloom hole. Something else going on out there. Well, we're directly, I think, in the center now of this. I see no lightning stone. We must have to go back and talk to Riju. Must. Oh, except, this isn't oriented correctly. Aha, that's our problem right there. Okay, we could use an updraft. So I did not, in fact, put that light in the right spot. Nope, give me your thing, thank you. Oh, it broke. What weapon becomes our next weapon? Maybe this. Or maybe this, probably this one. Oh, Traveler Sword. What a good find. Got a few more Gibdo right up here. Interesting, look at all the arrows that are up out here for some reason. There's a Goron. Get over here. I need an element. Oh, he popped back out pretty quick. Yeah, just so many arrows down here. Oh, oil jars? Interesting. And then there's a campfire out there. I mean, we saw that campfire from the shrine. Part of me wants to light this on fire. I don't know that I think anything's gonna happen, but yeah. It felt like a thing we should do. Nothing happened. Pop it up. All right, we gotta go up again. And of course, none of our... Hey, wait. None of our mechanics stayed, but I'm betting... Yeah, of course. Of course, we have to get all of the handles up there again. All right. I think I'll just do like the same... Oh, hold up. We'll just do the same thing we did before. Yeah. Like, it's not an interesting build by any means. But it is a build. And it's gonna get us where we need to go. It's gonna do the thing. And I think we'll be able to grab it from here. It's a little iffy, actually, on placement. That's good. It's good. Turn it off. Grab all the parts. You know, we actually probably only need one. Like, let's think about it for a moment. We're only gonna push on one. Yeah, that's fine. Thank you. See that shrine out there. The oasis, I think. Now we have formed the perfect triangle. Now we can go to the center. Ooh, I think you would call that resonance. Yep, we've definitely seen things like that before. All right, let's look at the log. Huge triangle. Yep, something's revealed at center. I was kind of wondering if it was going to tell us you need... Hold up, don't you push anywhere. I was wondering if it was going to tell us that we had to go back. I don't want to go back, so if it's not going to make us, we're not going back. Also, watch. Having pushed it just slightly may have undone everything. I'll be very sad and disappointed. Oh look, Zelda's here. Zelda. Link. Did you see that, Link? It's Zelda. But is it? So here's the thing, right? It could be fake Ganon Zelda, but it also could be some weird kind of like I'm gonna say after image or like ghostly presence of Zelda leading us. We're really not sure yet. We're pretty sure that there has been impersonation Zelda. There may also be real Zelda. You saw the lights of the red pillars and hurried here as quickly as you could. It cannot be a coincidence that we've seen someone who looked like Zelda twice, but a mystery for another time. Did you solve the mural's riddle and cause this to appear? I'm impressed. If I remember correctly, the mural said unite the pillars in light to reveal the lightning stone and open the way. Maybe my lightning strike is the key. It is. Like, certainly. Hey, look! The temple! Impressive. Also, lots of hives around it, apparently. Yikes. Super cool looking, though. It's directly in front of us. I thought it was going to be a ways away. No, it's right here. Riju's power of lightning. When Riju's aura is charged, you can call on her for a lightning attack. Yeah, we know? We know? Now, do I have to click on her in order to get her to do her lightning, though? Because now it's going to be a pain, right? Just a little bit. Alright. So where we're at right now is we're at the point now where we're actually going to start the temple. The temple might be large. I mean, it looks large. So it might take some time and all of that. So I'm thinking we're actually at the perfect spot to call it for tonight. Yes, we're at a great spot to call it. There is a chance that we'll be back on either tomorrow night or Sunday. And if I am, I'll put it in Discord to let you know. If not, we're definitely playing again Monday, but Monday will be the Entropy Center. Yep. I'm pretty excited. Hopefully, we'll see the Entropy Center get to some more unique and interesting puzzles. We left off with a few really good ones. That's what I'm really hoping to see coming up on that game. But anyways, everyone who's been here for the night, even people who stopped in and lurked or whatever, you know, you're all welcome here. Hopefully, you come back and I see you next time. But anyways, Merc's Reign signing off.